Lighting up your yard makes a huge difference, but let's be honest. Most solar lights die after a month or just look cheap. I'm tired of wasting money on junk, so I picked up the 5 most popular options on Amazon to see which ones actually survive the rain and stay bright all night. Here are the best solar landscape lights you can buy right now to upgrade your curb appeal. Product number 1, GKGG Solar Lights Warm White. I started with the GKGG Solar Outdoor Lights in Warm White. Right out of the box, the first thing I noticed was the sheer number of LEDs packed in here, 76 of them. It feels sturdy, made of thick ABS plastic, not that flimsy stuff that cracks in the sun. When I set this up, I love the versatility. It's a 2-in-1 design, so I staked 2 in the grass to highlight a tree and screwed the others onto my back fence. They aren't just faint glow markers, they actually throw light. I kept mine on the medium setting and they easily lasted through the night. The 5.5V panel seems efficient because even on cloudy days, they charged up fine. If you need spotlights to highlight trees or walls rather than just marking a path, these are fantastic. Now, if you want something that gives you more color options for your actual walkway. Product number 2, ALFIOT Super Bright Solar Pathway Lights. I grabbed the ALFIOT 8-pack next. These felt a bit lighter in the hand, but the assembly was super quick. No tools needed, you just push them right into the soil. What makes these cool is a little switch on the back of the panel. You aren't stuck with one color. You can flip between warm white for a cozy fall vibe or cool white if you want that crisp, modern look in the spring. I tested the height adjustability, and being able to make them taller or shorter is a nice touch for different parts of the garden. The solar conversion rate is pretty solid, keeping them lit until the early morning hours during my testing. These are the best pick if you want a large pack that lets you change the mood from season to season. Speaking of spot lighting, let's go back to that high-power option, but with a different tone. Product number 3, GKGG Solar Lights Cool White. This is the cool white version of the GKGG spotlights I mentioned earlier. Physically, they feel identical, same tough build, same IP65 waterproof rating. I actually left these out during a heavy rainstorm to test that rating and they didn't flinch at all. The main difference here is the light output. The cool white is intense and very sharp. I found these worked best for security purposes or lighting up dark corners of the yard where you really want high visibility. Like the warm version, you get those 3 modes. I stuck to the high mode for about 6 hours of super bright light, then it dimmed down, which is smart battery management. Get these if you prefer that crisp, daylight look over the traditional yellow glow for your landscaping. But maybe you want a path light that looks a bit more unique and sleek. Product number 4, COXSENI Solar Pathway Lights. The COXSENI 6-pack caught my eye because of the design. They have this modern L shape that looks really premium compared to the standard stick-in-the-ground lights. When I handled the solar panel, I noticed it's tempered glass, not plastic. That's a huge plus because it won't get cloudy or yellow over time in the sun. These give you even more control with 3 modes: warm, natural, and cool daylight. I cycled through them and settled on the natural white 4500K, which looks very high-end. The lithium battery charged fast, hitting full capacity in about 5 hours of direct sun. If you're worried about your lights looking old and hazy after one summer, the glass panel on these makes them the winner for long-term durability. Finally, for those who love a classic, decorative look on the lawn. Product number 5, GIGLUMI Solar Pathway Lights. I finished up with the GIGLUMI 8-pack. These felt the most classic in my hand because they use stainless steel and actual glass for the lampshade, not plastic. That added weight makes them feel expensive and durable against the wind. When they kicked on at dusk, the effect was instant. The glass lens projects a sunflower-style pattern on the ground that looks absolutely beautiful on a paved walkway. They aren't the brightest floodlights, but they aren't meant to be, they are for atmosphere. I got a solid 8 hours of light out of them after a sunny day, which is plenty for the evening. Lighting really changes the whole vibe of your home, and honestly, you can't go wrong with any of these depending on the look you're after. I've dropped links to all 5 down in the description so you can check the current pricing and see what's in stock. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.